Hello, welcome back to the channel. We'll figure out whatever the competition is as we go, as usual, per Jenny's style. But hopefully it'll be good. It's got a little bit of a breeze and a little bit of a bite to it.
It's like top of the list. Like I am Floridian to the heart, the soul, the bones.
But at least we do have sun.
We do have sun, so hopefully it won't be too bad.
Yeah. It's been really warm.
It could be a real short day. One of the two.
Yeah. But the little bit of a breeze does typically help the fishing in here. So hopefully it'll be good. We're gonna go get us out a crankbait or two, spinner bait. All right, let's get after it. Honey, white bass. Bad they don't count. White bass.
There.
It's on that one. But they were not on this one, though. Sorry about that. Oopsie. Got one? Oh, yeah. Might have to put me on tiny.
No thanks. That's my bait.
Got him. You got him, babe. Number 3.
So cute.
Smooch. Pretty little bass. What?
That's where I was fishing.
Oh.
You were throwing over here, remember? Hole jumper.
See, that's why I have to let you fish over there.
You weren't letting me fish?
Uh-huh. I need tiny.
No, it's my bait. You have to test it. Remember? Uh-oh, number 4.
All about the same size, ain't they?
Don't you be casting my
I'm
bait.
just checking, make sure it's gonna cast good still.
Here's yours.
I was just testing it.
You are. Nobody believes
I think I finally have a fish.
Where is it?
Oh, here it comes. It's a big one.
Is your bait bigger? Oh.
Little bitty
tiny.
spot. Little bitty spot. But I finally caught a fish. Look, he's about twice the size of Rocco. Oh, golly, I just reeled it across one's back.
How do you know that?
Because it's,
Like, how can you tell that it's
I mean,
a fish and not just something under the water?
because it feels like a bite, but I can tell it's not one like trying to eat it. It's just like you hit, feels very much like you hit a fish's tail, or like it hit it with the tail. I've watched it happen enough to be pretty certain of it. Not saying I'm always right on it, but at least 95% of the time. It's just kind of shallow. Right down here's some more rock. It's out off the bank a little bit. Got him? White bass? Yep.
I don't know.
It is. A whitey.
I did.
Let's see, vicious.
Yeah.
There's some rocks. I mean, he literally bit it with that much line out.
Good grief.
Yeah. Uh-huh. As I said, there's some rocks right out here. He must have come off one of those. Hey, little buddy. Oh, oh, you got something big. Loosen your drag a little bit. Okay, you good, you good.
You're making me, like,
You're
you really
good.
think it's big?
Well, yeah, it's big. Did you see how it's pulling? I ain't gonna say it's a bass, but it's big.
I mean, it doesn't fight like a bass.
No,
It's real.
probably reeled across the carp's back.
Really?
That's kind of what it's acting like. Yep, hooked right in the back.
Really?
Yep.
That's exciting. Number 6. What? Oh. You should have got down there and got it.
Counted your chickens before they hatched there, honey.
I'm counting it.
No, you ain't.
If it were a bass, you would have been down there trying to grab it.
I didn't get a great look at it. I could see that it was for sure right in the back and most likely a carp.
Most likely, so now you don't know?
No, I'm not 100% sure. About 67, 80%, somewhere in that range. With that feeling of reeling it across one's back, that was what you just did. You just happened to actually hook it. Oh, so it's actually 2 to 3.
Oh, Frederick, this is a good one.
Yeah. You got him.
Don't let it off like you were going to do my other one.
I wasn't.
I mean, it's not good, but it's better than.
These fish in here definitely have spawned some already. See how skinny he is? That's why they're being a little bit funky, because they've already spawned. At least some of them have. A little better one. Maybe they're all ganged up somewhere together, and whenever we find them, we're going to catch them all. One rock. That sure felt good. Tick, tick, and then you got one. Oh, yeah.
I knew that was a bite.
Tiny strikes again.
Hey, Tommy. Thank you.
Yep.
That's a fish. Oh, that's a better one.
Oh, I thought I had a bite.
Huh?
I thought I had a bite.
I distracted with my fish. How many is this? 4, 5, 6, or is it 7?
You had caught 3 bass when we got here, and you've caught 3.
6.
So 6. Yep.
Thank you.
Where are you catching all these fish?
I don't know.
I need a tiny. Can I use a tiny yet?
No.
Doesn't seem like you're fighting fair.
It is fighting fair.
We did that time. Oh, yeah. Little smallmouth.
Is that on Rocco?
Yep. Little bitty smallmouth on Rocco. Number 3 for me. Come here, big boy. Oh, that's a little bit better one.
Yeah, it's a little better.
He ate it too. I ate the little Rocco. What is that? 5?
4.
Okay. JD doesn't want to catch your white bass.
No, he said no crappie.
Well, that would mean no white bass too.
No, it doesn't. No crappie's no crappie. Plus a carp.
You never touched it. It might not have been a carp. So what's the score right now? 6 to 4 on black bass. That's a little bit better one. Not really, but number 5 on Rocco. Look, he pee.
Ew.
Squeeze.
Quit. It's embarrassing.
Poor little guy. You know what that does, though?
What?
Ties the game. Oh, are you stuck? Oh, are you stuck? I'm so sorry.
I'll push you in.
Yep. Let's see if I can push this through here real easy.
Should I be somewhere else?
No, I think you'll be good right there. Well, hopefully we don't get too stuck.
Really? It ain't worth it if we're gonna get stuck.
Go all the way to the front.
I'll fish.
Okay. Yeah.
Like all the way back?
Yeah. It's not that bad.
This is what you shouldn't do. Especially when your wife is like, easy, no stress.
It's fine. Oh. Got some mud between my toes. Check out them toenails. Just barely. More rocks right out here. Oh yeah. Pretty little fella.
You know what I find funny about you?
What?
Is that whenever we first come out here, we start fishing. You don't throw at things. You say, oh, hey, babe, throw out there. And then you start losing, and then all of a sudden it's, oh, there's rocks, and then you cast
Oh.
to try to get ahead of me.
So speaking of, will you take my picture?
No.
Do you want something else? It does seem to me like the chatterbait is getting more bites lately, but I'm not going to make you use it. It does cast better, a little heavier, but you might want to use it. How skinny they are. Skinny little guys. Snack time update. Jenny took the early lead. Had a pretty commanding lead, like 4-0.
I don't remember.
3-0, 3 or 4-0. I started kind of keeping pace, and I hit my stride. I really did.
He's still not catching 2 of my white bass, which I think is unfair.
Well, we'll count. Well, now we'll count them, so that means we're 8-8.
That's right.
Okay. So snack time update is we're tied, including all fish that have been landed. Not the big carp you had hooked in the back, though.
I had a bass come off.
Didn't land it.
I'm just saying that I caught, and I mean, I didn't get it in the boat, but
Yeah. So, no real good fish though. It's the water's low 60s in here, which is, it always warms up quick. But I feel like these fish are mostly post spawn, which is kind of crazy. But I definitely do think that a lot of these fish are post spawn. For one, the way they're acting, and two, you know, just how thin most of them are. So, but it's been fun. The little bit of breeze we had seems to have slacked off, and it's pretty nice day right at the moment. Did try to get through one little part of this. Had to get out and push. Jenny was nervous. She's in the boat.
I'm more nervous about getting back.
We'll get out. That's fine. If we got to run or whatever, we'll get out.
I have a hole in the boat.
We'll make it. But been a fun, pretty day out here, late March, catching a few little bass.
Oh,
Watch out.
when we get home.
Watch out for the rocks. All right, so final tally, 8-8, including Jenny's white bass.
I'll throw that in there.
Well, I mean, just being specific. That's all. Just being specific.
Oh, okay.
So are we calling it a tie?
Yep.
Calling it a tie.
Even though you don't want to. He wants to say he won 8-6, but...
And even if we would have done first most biggest, it technically would still be a tie, because I'm pretty sure I had the biggest. We tied on most, and you had the first.
Yeah, I guess so.
So even with that, it still would have been a tie. It's funny how she always quits fishing and says, okay, you know, if I don't catch anything.
Well, in my defense, you didn't catch anything after all this time you've been fishing either.
Didn't. I fished for like another 45 minutes.
I just was smart and took in the sunshine.
Yeah. It was surprisingly slow. I was just looking at the time the back camera's been running. It's been running for 4 hours, and we caught 16 fish. It's like most people probably be pretty happy with 16 in 4 hours, but it's not what we're used to.
It's pretty boring for us.
This is
but
usually it's 16 every hour here, but yeah. Truthfully, I think the fish are a little bit further ahead than typical when we're here. It's usually mid-50s and they're pre-spawn and chomping.
Sorry.
But that was it. So.
And you got your toes muddy.
Oh,
gross.
yeah.
Don't show. That's gross. Nobody wants to see that.
Oh, they do.
They don't.
Yeah, they do. Like that.
They don't want to see your toes.
Need to get a pedicure. Get a pedicure. Get that cleaned out. Red clay.
Not with me. You can go with somebody else. Take who's on your off day, Eddie, next week. Take Eddie for a pedicure. That won't look funny.
Get my toes clean.
Yeah.
That's it. Thanks for watching. I don't know what we taught you from today. I don't know if there was anything to learn other than just we got up shallow, caught some on tiny, caught some on a bladed jig. That was kind of it.
Yeah, probably be the shortest video. There was no arguing, like nothing.
Yeah.
We had nothing really fun.
No, just a little bit of bass fishing. So.
Yep.
Hope y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.